Hello, my cardboard brethren and sistren. This is Stevie Buckets coming at you with another video here, and it's actually going to be the first of a series of videos in which we're breaking open some 1819 Donruss Basketball fat packs. And you know, this is obviously going back a year, and it's really going to be focused around hunting for Luka, Doncic, and Trae Young. And just kind of quickly, and these are obviously the guys we're looking for. I'll give you kind of a quick concept of why I made this purchase of these three boxes and why I think it's going to be a pretty good value. I think in general, in today's market, it's very hard to get your value back from opening up any wax. But I think there really is good value potential here. Just a quick breakdown. I was able to get these boxes for about $120 each, including shipping and taxes, which, is probably pretty expensive for Donruss, but based on this kind of following breakdown, I think it's, totally worthwhile. And the big reason why is, like I said, we're looking for these guys. Luka, Trae. These two cards I've actually had previously, and I think they both are actually really good looking as far as centering, surface, corners, edges. I'm going to be sending these in to PSA to get graded at some point soon, and that's ultimately the reason why I went for more. The Luka PSA 10s, and granted the prices recently have been all over the place with the whole coronavirus scare and all that, but the Luka PSA 10s have been going anywhere between $200 and about $360. So that's bumping all over the place. But even just the raw base cards are going between $25 and $50. With Trae Young, the PSA 10s are going between $60 and $140, and the raw base cards are going between $10 and $15. So with these packs, you get a quick little look here. 30 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And in each pack, the breakdown comes out where it's about 2 or 3 inserts per pack and about 7 rookies per pack. So just in each of these boxes, you're going to end up with 84 rookie cards. And considering there's only 50 rated rookie cards in the base set, chances are you're going to get about 1 to 1.5, somewhere between 1 and 2 cards of both Luka and Trae per box. Ultimately, my expectation is we'll end up with about 4 or 5 Lukas and Traes each across all 3 boxes. So even if there's only about a 25% chance of getting a really good card that's going to be gradable at PSA 10, just with Luka, even at the bottom of the range, get 110 at $200 and sell the other 3, if there's only 4 at $25 each, that's already $275. The whole value here of what I paid is $360. This, if we sell, $60 at the bottom end at PSA 10, and then, the extra 3 for 10 each to get up to 90, then you're looking at $360 just between, the expected, 8 cards that you would get between these 2 guys in these 3 boxes. So that's kind of the thinking. Everything else above that is essentially, house money. So I think the chances of getting out a good amount of money from these boxes is actually very solid. It's one of the only products I'll probably do a lot of ripping this year because I think the value is really there. So with that being said, and without further ado, we'll actually break into this. And because there are so many, cards per pack, packs per box, and all that funness, I'll probably only do about 3 per video and just kind of split these out over time, so you can check in from, periodically time to time to see kind of everything that's coming across. But let's get started here, right? So we got Goran Dragic, Donovan Mitchell, we got Evan Turner, Denzel Valentine, Deion Waiters, and I know these flip around a lot, so bear with me. Ben Simmons, Drew Holiday, DJ Augustine, maybe with the base I can go a little faster. Tim Hardaway, James Johnson, Ryan Anderson. I probably will end up kind of lotting these together by teams and maybe selling them off later on. So, if you have any interest in anything that you see as I'm opening it up, cracking these packs, just kind of reach out to me, and pretty much everything's available. So that's kind of cool. One of the inserts, franchise features, Karl Anthony Towns, Tony Parker. These are like Starburst cards, whatever they're called. They look pretty cool looking. Not numbered, but got a lot of pop in seeing those live. All right, now we get into some of the rated rookies. So we got Spy, Dylan Brooks, flip around, Kyrie Thomas. I'm not going around because I know the rookies will be up. And there we go. Got our first Trae. And just kind of quickly, the centering looks pretty good. So, we might even have 1 out of 1 there ready to go in, but we'll see how that goes out. All right, Lonnie Walker. Ooh, back-to-back rated rookies. Don't see that too often. Zaire Smith. Just the base. Derrick Rose. Troy Brown Jr. base, Wendell Carter Jr., and Mo Wagner. All right, so one pack in. We already have one of the guys we're looking for. So we'll get number 2, see if we can get some Luka going as well. So yeah, I mean, I'll take a much closer look at that Trae Young card, kind of off video here, when I get a little bit more time, just to see exactly what the centering looks like, exactly what the edges and corners and everything are looking like, to see if that's gradable. But hopefully, it's kind of initial glance, the centering looks pretty solid, which I know is kind of the bigger issue with a lot of this stuff. So hopefully we might have a possibility for the first 10 there. Winner stays Tim Duncan. Another one of these kind of starburst, Kyle Korver. Alrighty, and let's check it out. All right, and there we got our Luka. Packs 1 and 2. This is a good start, guys. And again, I think decently well centered. So I'll take a closer look, but 2 packs in, the 2 rookies we're looking for, we already got. And obviously I'm hoping for a number more of each of them, but that's a pretty good start considering they both look pretty good. Mari Spellman, Marvin Bagley III, who, I actually randomly have ended up picking up a bunch of his autographs over time, just through opening packs. So I'm kind of hoping he'll get his career jumping out well, because he always seems to be injured. Michael Porter Jr. All right, so we'll do one more pack this video, call it a day. Already pretty happy with the, 2 for 2, hitting 1 Luka, 1 Trae. See if we can keep it going. And obviously some of these other rookies, have some value in themselves. So as I said at the beginning of the video, really all of that is just kind of going to be house money on top of whatever's coming out. With Lukas and Trae's, it's kind of already broke it down, but just kind of checking in. Got all the base. Donovan Mitchell franchise features. He's somebody who I might look into investing into pretty soon. I think his value is probably lower than it should be. Rookie Kings, Jerome Robinson. I think he's got a chance to really pop because he's on a good team. They're always second, third, top 5 in the West. And he's, really the guy who's going to make that thing run. Kevin Knox. Vincent Edwards. Keita Bates-Diop. Fun one to say. I always like getting his name out there. All right, Robert Williams III. Got myself a little Celtics card. Amari Spellman. Alrighty, so that's it for this video, guys. I'll probably be posting additional ones in the next coming days. Maybe do like 1 a week or something going forward until these are all gone. Obviously, without basketball around, gotta have something to look forward to. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, keep ripping and enjoying. Stay safe out there.